DPS status. Holy crap!
DPS conduits are gonna block. Hit that panel and bring up a contained fueling.
He said I should do it. Okay. That never happened. Hello and welcome back, my lovelies. Today we're going to play a little bit of an oddball of a game. This game came out ages ago. It was, when it came out, one of my favorites. And believe me, getting my hands on it was a real problem back then. Imagine this, I was in a computer store, with my dad. I was 15, 2 weeks before my 16th birthday. And the salesperson would not sell me this game. So I was there with my dad. So I went to my dad and was like, Dad, would you buy me this, please? Here, I have some money, but I'm not old enough and they won't sell it to me. And my dad looked at me in the eye and said, No. Video games are a waste of time. I operate on the premise that everything that you do, if you enjoy it, then it is time well spent. So for me, video games are not a waste of time, as long as they are good and I can enjoy them. Eventually, when I did turn 16, I did buy this game. Full disclosure, this is not that version of the game that I got back then. This is the version from GOG. It has, as you can see here, Virtual Voyager. Has the 1.2 patch also, with the original voice of 7 of 9. Now, before you have to endure any more of my incoherent rant, let's just begin, okay? Of course, we will play on normal. And if any of you know me, then I will of course play the female character. Oh god, the loading is so quick.
315.6, the USS Voyager was transported beyond our control, 70,000 light years across the galaxy to the Delta Quadrant. There, without aid from Starfleet, we began our 70-year journey home. In our numerous encounters, we came into contact with many dangerous and violent species. Having a limited crew with no chance of reinforcements, we determined that we needed a specialized team to handle the more dangerous situations.
Yep.
Tuvok, Voyager's chief of security, assembled an elite force of security personnel named the Hazard Team.
Exactly.
Ensign Monroe is second in command of this uniquely trained team. Equipped with 7 of 9's experimental anti-Borg weapon, the Infinity Modulator, the Hazard Team has beamed to a Borg cube on a dangerous mission. However, the team was quickly overwhelmed, and the iMod is now in the hands of the Borg.
Which is bad.
From the rest, Monroe is attempting to rescue the team.
Because as you know, the Borg will adapt to technology. Bad. Just look at this. Inside a Borg cube. And believe me, a cube is a serious danger to Voyager. It's not...
Monroe to Tuvok. I've been cut off from the rest of the Hazard Team.
It's not been properly shown in the show, but a cube is actually dangerous.
They appear to be trapped in the
Cube is actually dangerous.
chamber. Rescue them at any cost.
Acknowledged. Tertiary what?
Now let's look around. What are you working on?
I've uploaded your mission objectives and tactical information. Review it now before proceeding.
Okay, rescue your teammates, reclaim the iMod from the Borg. The thing is, these guys are a real danger. At least until we have the iMod. And even then they are a danger because we have to literally watch out for them adapting to our other weapons. And of course watch our Infinity mod ammo. I will give you a full disclosure. I haven't played this game in roughly 20 years. Wait a second. For some reason... Configure. Attack. Alt attack. Use is E, please. Why is that configured like this? Oh my god, that's awful. Okay, now we can at least use our weapons. And the mouse wheel works. I have not tried this. Oh, what? Okay. Movement. X? No. Space is jump. Oh my... Yeah, just saying these things, these distribution nodes, those are what the Borg use to, you know, send commands to the drones. So if we destroy them, the drones in the particular sector will be without their commands. And then we can do this. Why? I'm pressing right mouse button and I'm moving forward. Oh my goodness. I'm currently now using mouse 4 to incinerate these not incinerate, disintegrate. Dude. Disintegrate. Not even disintegrate, vaporize. Come on, Visual, you know your Star Trek terminology. Seriously, I've been watching Star Trek since I was like 9? Oh my god, these shooter controls from the... Ooh. But my weapon's energy is apparently full. So I don't need that. Oh, but I can run. Oh god, the drones here are active. And there's the distribution node. Let's get rid of it. And then free these poor souls from being assimilated. Because, let's face it guys, we are doing them a favor. I wouldn't want to be assimilated, would you? Well, then again, the Borg Queen is kinda hot. Don't judge me. I certainly don't have a cyborg fetish. First, let's see if we can find the distribution node. Because I saw some plasma filters there. And I can shoot them to make them explode. However, I'm pretty sure if I do that, those... Okay. So no reaction at all? Okay. I thought they might, you know, go after me if I did that. Oh. So this is the way to go? Then, for anyone who knows me, you will know that... Oh god, can I? Yes, I can get down here without hurting myself. I will explore to see if there's something back here. A health terminal, which I do not need. I am at full health. Because I am a member of the hazard team. I'm actually good at what I do. I have fired a phaser several times inside a Borg cube and they haven't killed me yet. Or assimilated me. Also, you might notice some graphic... Ooh. similarities to other games of the era. And this is because this game is actually powered by Quake 3. I always want to reload, but I can't. Rescue your teammates. That's like my shooter instincts. Because back in the day, oh my god, did I play a lot of shooters. You have no idea.
I'll get Odell back to the ship.
I did play so many shooters. Seriously. Everything from Half-Life to... Oh, wait, that's... There's the weapons. I knew I saw weapons energy terminal. I played Half-Life, Half-Life 2, Blood 2. Oh god, that game. I'll never forget Blood 2. That one was actually horrifying. In some aspect.
I don't see a disk node here. Must have a special power source. I'd come with you if I had an iMod, but let's say I stay here and hold down that. Hey, nice shoot, Monroe.
The thing is simply, you really have to be careful, but I love the detail of this game.
If you're not back in 5 minutes, I'm not going in after you.
Yeah, thank you. What happened to we'll never leave someone behind, dude? Okay.
Hey, the force field's down. What the? Some board just beamed in and
Only thing that I have played again was the second game in the series, and I didn't play that to its completion on my Twitch channel. Okay, where's my body? Where's my body? That's, you know, that's the kind of game that trekkies like me really wanted to play back then. We wanted to be in a frickin' Borg cube and explore Voyager and all that, and especially with the expansion pack, which originally I never got. Because I don't know what it sold for originally. I don't remember. I think it was like $50 or something like that. But I just didn't have the money to buy it. And my father, as I've said earlier, wouldn't support me playing video games. He hated every kind of video game. Or when I started reading novels. Oh god. He hated that so much. Why are you wasting your time? Why are you not reading something that's actually useful to you? You know, stuff like that. Ooh, there's a distribution node. So he would, like, also when I was a kid, but like really small kid, like 5 or 6 years old, he wanted to get me into electronics or chemistry or shit. And I just wasn't interested. And So he gave me one of those chemistry sets and a set where you could basically build your own radio and stuff. I never was interested in that. Never. I wanted to write stories. I wanted to read great stories and stuff, you know. And Star Trek for me always were great stories. Though, over the years there have been a few stinkers. Hey.
I was hit. The board took the team for there.
Beam out, Chang. You've done all you can do.
Aye, sir.
That's ma'am, actually, Chang. Okay. Yeah, not stand in the way of the moving platforms. That might be a bad idea. At least when it comes down. Believe me, when I was a 14-year-old, 15-year-old, first 15-year-old, when I first played this, 16. This game was horrifying. Still is to a degree. Because just imagine you are in this cube and you are reliant on finding these weapon energy terminals. Otherwise, you will end up like these poor suckers. I'd much rather you shoot me before I get assimilated. I would much rather prefer you shoot me than letting me get assimilated. Because, sure, I don't have, except my fiance, I don't have much to live for, but at least I have a little bit to live for. And she is very important to me. Ooh, an assimilated Klingon. Kapla! Fairly certain they would prefer being killed too, rather than be assimilated. That's dishonorable. Okay. How am I... supposed to proceed? There must be something like a vent or something that I can crawl through, I guess? Let's see. Okay. I guess that makes sense in a way. It's also, by the way, why this game is so kind of fast-paced. Because it simply runs on the Quake 3 engine. Quake 3 Arena, if any one of you still remembers that. So I guess most of you younglings won't. It is one of those games, it's an arena shooter that we used to play a lot. Entering new area. Oh, there's one of my teammates, I guess. Yeah.
Thank God. Get us out of here. Monroe to Voyager. I've located the hazard team. They're trapped behind some sort of...
Acknowledged, Ensign. See if you can locate the control console for the force field.
Well, that was easy.
Hey, be careful.
We don't have time for this.
Yeah, just shoot it. Why not, Chell? It worked.
I told you.
Well, what was I supposed to do?
Or not.
Ms. Monroe, your tactical approach was, shall we say, tactless.
All right, hazard team, report to debriefing.
Nice going, Monroe.
You got yourself captured, so you shut up.
Sir, if I may, how was I supposed to know the panel would explode?
That point is not relevant, Ms. Monroe. A given situation is not as predictable as you might desire. Your reckless decision has caused the death of you and your teammates. You have failed. Had you followed standard hazard team procedures, you may have survived the simulation and achieved your mission objectives.
Yes, sir. Procedure.
Procedure is not always the right way. I know that, and I'm a nurse.
With all due respect, sir, I don't think procedure would have mattered. There wasn't any way I could have possibly rescued them.
Someday, Ms. Monroe, you may be called upon to do the impossible. Consider this to be your personal Kobayashi Maru.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations.
Computer, reroute turbolift to the bridge.
Yes! And there it is. Voyager being under attack.
Status.
Captain, we have reports of secondary EPS conduits on decks 8 and 9 rupturing.
Warp drive is offline.
What happened? We responded to a distress signal from a derelict vessel and it opened fire.
Tuvok, they don't respond to hails. Maybe we need to send a clearer message. Target their weapon systems and disable them.
Firing phasers. Direct hit. Phasers had no discernible effect. Aft shields are down, Captain. Rerouting auxiliary power to the shields.
Come on, Catherine.
Extensive damage on decks 9 and 10. We're not going to survive another hit.
Photon torpedoes, full spread.
Torpedoes away.
Captain Catherine Janeway. My favorite Star Trek captain. I just love her. And Voyager got teleported. Just like that. Is that the Death Star down there?
Everyone all right?
I am undamaged.
What just happened?
Captain, we seem to have been torn from normal space. I think we've been pulled through some sort of isodimensional rift.
Where are we?
Apparently, here, Captain. Sensors in most of Voyager's primary systems are offline. Until repairs are made, it may be difficult to ascertain exactly where here is.
Yeah. That seems to happen a lot to Voyager. Sadly, they don't have the original theme song. You even heard that little warble there, where they filtered it out. So, I must say one thing. My favorite character in all of Voyager I mean, it's a close second would be Captain Catherine Janeway herself, but my absolute favorite character, simply because I'm a nurse, is Robert Picardo as the EMH, the Doctor. I simply love the Doctor. He is amazing. His bedside manner, especially at the beginning, is horrible, but I love him. And you can completely understand why the EMH would, you know, act like that, because he is a computer program. It's the EMH, Emergency Medical Hologram. Engage.
Captain's log, stardate 53854.7. Voyager was attacked by an unknown force and transported to some kind of starship graveyard. Whereabouts unknown. The ship is heavily damaged. Communications, propulsion, and other systems are offline. Until repairs are done, we're utterly helpless. Stranded.
Well, not utterly helpless. I believe you didn't say that the weapon system was... Janeway's ready room.
Captain, there's a containment leak in engineering. If we can't get it sealed, we're going to have a warp core breach.
Ensign Monroe, you're wearing a hazard suit. Get down to engineering and help B'Elanna seal that leak.
Will do. No, that's a conference room.
Captain, we're drifting. Attempting to compensate with maneuvering thrusters.
Turbolift controls malfunctioning. Initiate.
Deck
11,
sensor information
engineering.
on those derelict ships, Captain.
Keep trying, Ensign, and see if communication...
Wasn't it just saying that the turbolift was malfunctioning?
Sir, here's the damage control progress for the aft side of the deck.
Good.
Turbolift operational, non-operational.
Good.
Is there a... there, you are here. So I have to walk all the way to the other side of the deck. Wait, no, I'm there. That is the turbolift I came from, so this direction, and then, okay.
Can you give me a hand with this plasma relay?
PS status. Holy crap!
GPS conduits are gonna block. Hit that panel and bring up a containment. What are you doing?
He said I should do it. Okay. That never happened.
Sorry, Monroe. The data shunt's been severed here. Everything down this way is shut off.
Hey, we're getting a power surge here.
Monroe, quick! Hit that panel and shut off this relay.
That was close.
Chell, I need to get this containment field down.
There's an override in the Jeffries tube just down that corridor.
Okay. The hazard team seems to be helping with repairs, I guess. Oh god, the controls are god-awful. I think before I record the next episode, I will definitely have to, you know... Deck 9, force field... Deck 9 aft section, okay. I will definitely have to remap some of those keys. But it's basically one of those basic shooters. Oh! Oh! Don't scare me like that. I have actually seen, and I will try that out if you guys want to see that there is a mod that basically replaces all of these textures and all of that with 4K textures, making the game look way better. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. Right now we're running vanilla textures at a higher resolution than this game was ever played on my old computer. I can assure you that much. I played it, I think, in 800 by 600 on a CRT monitor. Containment failure. Why systems like this wouldn't be automated, I don't know. Especially on Voyager. Okay, that turbo lift is not operational.
Monroe, what took you so long? We've got a warp core breach in progress. You need to get in there and shut it down. There are two things you have to do, so listen carefully.
You sound very calm.
Power relays on the main floor. Then go to the upper level and decouple the dilithium matrix.
You sound very calm for...
You're going to need a helmet to get through that coolant leak.
I've got one in my transporter buffer.
You know...
Hurry up and find those terminals. There isn't much time before we lose containment and have to reject the core.
For the ship being in danger, she sounds very calm.
Hurry, Monroe. I'm not sure how much time you've got left.
Then deactivate that force field.
Imminent.
Ah, there.
Displaying power relay access code. Got it. Access granted. Power relays have been cut. Attention. Warp core breach in 30 seconds.
Is that it? Yes.
Dilithium matrix decoupled. Warp core offline. Core breach averted.
And you couldn't have done that, Belana?
That was touch and go there for a little while.
And why did I need a helmet?
Okay, let's get a cleanup crew in here.
Life support seems to be working fine in here.
Boric, give me a hand with the resonance cascade modulator.
This is a console that one of the Equinox crew used to download data from Voyager's mainframe.
Attention, this lift has malfunctioned. Gina, watch your alignment. That isodyne array has to be modulated to exactly 4.7 microjoules. Yes, ma'am.
Torres.
Sorry, don't have time for small talk.
Okay.
Coupling matrix back online yet?
But just, you know, being able to walk around. Actually, if you look at it, the engine room of Voyager is way smaller than it looks in the show. At least I think so. In the show, it always, I think it's like this vast room. But here, it looks relatively tiny.
Make it a priority, Belana. We're still trying to sort out our situation here. We don't know what we'll be up against.
Intruder alert. All security and hazard team personnel to the loading dock.
Deck 8, loading dock.
Okay.
Here, Monroe, take it. Come on. If you need medical attention, just come back here.
Monroe.
Hey.
Over here.
Richard, can't you see I'm busy?
We're being invaded by some kind of pirates. They're taking our supplies. We have to stop them. There are 2 of them behind a barricade in there. They're launching energy grenades. See if you can eliminate them. Ready?
Ready. Ow! Ow!
Here, Monroe.
That actually hurt.
If you need to find just come back here.
Monroe, over here. We're being invaded by some kind of pirates. They're taking our supplies.
Okay, I have to look something else up because there is zoom.
There are 2 of them behind a barricade in there. They're launching energy grenades. See if you can.
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted, guys. I wanted the zoom function. Kapla, motherfucker! Erosion, Klingons. I don't recognize the other race. I think. Wait, weren't those garbage collectors?
Monroe, Tuvok needs help. Come with me.
Will do. Just let me get some ammo first, sir.
Come on, Ensign, get a move on.
Yeah, shut your trap. Tuvok is a capable tactician. Open the door and I will kill them all. Yeah, those are those. I don't remember the name of the race, but it's the guys who dumped their junk in some pocket dimension of subspace.
They're on the run. We did it.
I did it. But that was certainly some ragtag group of pirates.
Tuvok to bridge. The intruders have been repelled.
Well done. It seems our situation is worse than we thought, Tuvok. Report to the conference room.
Acknowledged. Lieutenant Foster, have the team report to hazard operations.
So this is reminiscent of that episode with The Void.
I am certain that many of you are curious as to our situation. Voyager has been transported to a region of space we are not familiar with. It seems that many other disabled vessels are present here as well. We have detected an energy dampening field surrounding the area that is draining Voyager's systems of power. For the moment, we are trapped like the other ships and cannot escape.
Like the Tarkanus gravity well. 247 ships have been lost there.
Or the Bermuda Triangle, back on Earth.
Perhaps. Our primary weapons and propulsion systems are offline at the moment. The captain's current strategy is to find out as much as we can about our surroundings while we effect repairs.
So, what's the deal with our unwelcome visitors?
We do not have much information about them as of yet, Mr. Beesman. They appear to be scavengers of some sort, comprised of Klingons.
Malons.
With only short range.
You forgot the Herodian.
We have been unable to locate their vessel since it departed. However, we have detected a vessel nearby. While sensors indicate no life signs, we have detected a functioning power source on board. Our hope is that their computer systems are still operational and contain information about this area. The hazard team will transport onto this vessel and retrieve any files that are still intact.
I'm skeptical.
No life signs?
Like a ghost ship.
While
You're an
these
asshole.
superstitious beliefs are quite illogical, Mr. Chell, caution is recommended. Your team leader, Lieutenant Foster, will now brief you on your specific mission objectives.
Okay, Lieutenant, go ahead.
All right. This is an information gathering mission. Minimal encounter probability. The hazard team will split up into 2 squads. Alpha Squad, my group, will beam into Control Room A. Ensign Monroe and Beta Squad will be transported to Control Room B. Our objective is to have at least one of the teams locate a functioning terminal to extract any
That does sound like a good
information
plan,
and
actually.
return to Voyager. In the unlikely case of hostile encounters, the technicians should be protected at all costs to ensure retrieval of this information. Any questions?
Sounds like
Yes.
a cakewalk.
See the quartermaster, Oviedo, in the equipment room. Gear up, then report to Transporter Room 1. Dismiss.
Does it mean I have to sacrifice my own life to protect the technician? Is that what you're implying?
Man, data gathering? I was hoping for some action our first time out.
Careful what you wish for. Wonder how long those scavengers have been here.
I don't know. I'm surprised they managed to survive this long. I wonder where their ship is.
Well, we saw their ship. Where's my locker? Okay, nothing in here. At least nothing that I need right now. Current position. Equipment room is to my right. Okay.
Oviedo.
Can you take a rain check? Sniper mode on a phaser rifle. Those scavenger guns might come in handy. They used a lithium crystal. Use those crystals so you should be able to find what powered the gun. The second trigger on it fires the energy grenades. Be careful with those. If you want, you can test out your weapons in the holodeck here behind you.
Nah, I'm good. So, just to show you,
Initiating program.
because that kind of plays into there is a multiplayer mode in this game. I better hope that the safety protocols are active. Oh god, the controls. Come on. Help!
Excellent.
And hence, all the holograms are defeated. And my health is still down to 80. What a great holographic simulation. But at least my ammo has been restored to full. Hey, Foster.
Excuse me.
What is it, Ensign?
Brian.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy here.
Wasn't I told to... Yeah. Proceed to transporter room with your team and beam out on your away mission.
Brian.
Can I help you?
Don't tell me the game is crapping out on me. By the way, this is also the first... There are reflections? I did not know that. This is also the first time I'm recording a gameplay video on Windows 11. This is under Windows 11. And the controls look kinda warped. Oh, now everyone is out of this room. Are they in here now? No. Huh. Guys? Hello? Huh. I have no idea what's going on. Transporter room 1.
Tom.
Good luck, Monroe.
Excuse me.
Hey, Monroe. Ms. Durant, while we have some extra time, I thought we'd review first aid combat protocols one more time.
Thank you, Doctor, but I think I am well prepared.
Okay.
I did go through extensive training and testing.
I have no idea where anyone is. And why this is busy crapping out on me. Now you're all here. You just disappeared and then reappeared here, I guess.
All set, Alex.
Okay, ready to transport Team 2.
Energize.
They sound so bored. At points as if they have their voice, their lines phoned in, you know what I mean? Now that I've been a voice actor myself for quite a while, well, hobby voice actor.
Alright, let's see if any of these consoles are working.
Look at this. I've never seen such a ship. It's almost like it's alive.
Oh.
I would recognize
I found
that.
Just give me a minute to start the download.
It's hot in here.
I kinda like it.
You would. You're a Bolian.
I wonder what those are. They look like fireflies.
Foster to Monroe. We've tapped into a data terminal here and started the download.
Chell found
Is
one
that
here too.
open to
He's accessing it
space?
now.
Alert!
What's going on over there? Okay, starting now.
Yeah, their system has detected unauthorized access, as I'm sure it's designed to do. Holy crap!
Yes, sir.
Alright is
Stopped attacking a moment
an
ago.
understatement. Or overstatement, I guess.
From the data terminal. Let's get out of here.
There's a slight problem there. Whatever alarm went off must have raised this thing's shields. We can't contact Voyager and we can't beam out. We need to regroup. We've done some scans and it looks like there's a junction point in section 29.
I see it.
We'll meet up there and figure out how to take these shields down.
Interesting.
Good luck. Foster out.
Section 29 is through that door up there.
Great. How do we get up there?
This way.
Okay, you lead the way. I kill shit.
Watch it.
Okay, interesting. Please tell me that I'm not gonna fall. Ooh. That was kind of predictable, but still. Teleporters.
What are those things?
They seem to have an isophasic signature similar to our own transporter technology.
Yep, teleporters. Makes sense. The standard phaser is more than enough to deal with them. And I kinda like the standard phaser, just so you know. One of my favorite weapons in all of Star Trek history. The Federation phaser, not so much the, the Starfleet one. Starfleet model Kirk uses is just,
That's the way to Section 29.
you know, not so great. In my opinion. Also, its infinite ammo capacity is also a big plus.
Where's the control panel?
I don't know. Maybe back here? There is a weapons energy terminal here. Find your way to Sector 29. Okay, can't break through.
Chell?
Sorry, Monroe, I have to finish this.
You're doing nothing. You're just standing there, dude.
There's a control panel up there that might open it, but somebody's gonna have to get up there.
I'm on it.
I was fearing you would say that, Monroe. But I can't get through here. Did I break it? Ah, that is the panel. Can I? Ah. That actually makes sense.
It's open.
Ah!
Ow.
What was that all about?
That actually hurt. Just so you know. I thought maybe if I fired in bursts that would help, but it didn't. Okay, let's keep the compression rifle out for now. So I wonder why I don't have the eye mod with me. There could be Borg on this ship. We never know. The Borg can come from anywhere. And to be fair, I do not trust them. Except 7 of 9. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. These things hurt. A lot. But you must admit one thing. Ow! The defense systems on this ship are effective.
Let's go. Wait for me.
Also the whole thing with the crew apparently being able to transport all over the ship, that's very effective. And these fireflies, this self-repair system, that's something that Starfleet could definitely use.
Where are they? Chell, are you sure this is the right place?
Positive. Maybe the aliens got them. Boom!
Looks like our scans weren't quite thorough enough.
Hey, Chell! I'm gonna jump! Catch me!
Stow it, crewman. Look, Monroe, we've got to deactivate the shields before we can beam out. The data we downloaded from our console indicated there are 3 main sources we need to hit in order to do this. Your team should be able to take out the main computer core.
You want to deactivate the main power.
Take out the backup power systems up here. We'll meet up at the main power core.
Is that the best idea? Because that leaves these aliens vulnerable?
We'll meet you at the power core.
Hey, Chell, behind you.
Is that really the best way? And this guy is an asshole. Is that really the best way to show, hey, we come in peace? Then again, I have been basically shooting their crew. But I think you get my point, right? Taking out their power systems permanently.
What is that? Some kind of...
By the way, I was stuck there. Okay, where do I have to go? Is that another health terminal? Ooh, that thing uses the ammo crystals as well? Okay. As I said, it's been like 20 years since I played this game.
I've got point.
But I love to play the multiplayer of it. And I played that over a 56k modem. My dad was not happy with me, I can tell you this much. Because the phone bill that month, the first month I owned this, was astronomical. Seriously, like, we're talking around 500, 700 bucks, something like that. He was not amused.
Looks like another of those transporters over there.
All right, let's go.
Did we just use Telsia?
What happened? She just disappeared.
Some kind of energy field. From that pod.
There's no trace of Telsia. It's as if she was completely vaporized.
There was nothing we could have done, Chell. We better get a move on, or we might be next.
Wait, there's one thing that I'm remembering just now. Telsia is a Betazoid. So if this ship is alive, kinda like this one thing in Star Trek Next Generation. Shouldn't she have sensed it?
That transporter down there's working.
Just asking, you know. Shouldn't she? I don't remember the name of the thing. I come in here to heal myself and am attacked, of course. No! Oh! I almost died trying to heal myself. Just my luck, is it? And I didn't know that there would be a healing thing back there. I just assumed. Simply because that's how games like this were made back then.
That's it. The computer. Hey, is that the starship graveyard we're calling it? What's that in the middle? A planet. I wonder if that's their home. What's that? It's huge. Looks like a space station. I wonder if that thing's responsible for trapping all these ships here.
That would be, I think, a good guess. Yep.
That must be this ship.
I don't see any other control panels I can interact with. So, Chell, do your thing.
I can't shut down the core from here. The main controls are on that upper level.
I could just shoot it.
But I think I found the security sequence for that door. Hold on.
You know, the core's just there. Right there. And we have phasers. Ah! Okay, this gun is apparently super effective against them. And they really don't want me to get up here.
Well, they know we're here now.
I think they knew that the first time they attacked us. They're not even attacking you, Chell. They're only attacking me. They want after my hot ass, not your blue one. They want human bacon. Oh. I'm just being careful. I prefer backtracking a little bit and get my health back up to, you know, being up there with only a little bit of health.
Oh, there must be one of those pods in here somewhere that's powering that energy.
Good thing we have a zoom function. That's a teleport. Ah! This is their security system is very elaborate. Seriously. What is that? Ah, that's just one of those projectors.
Okay, this is it. Those consoles shut down the computer core. I'll work on getting this access to it.
And we put it to sleep.
Monroe to Foster. We've shut down the main computer core.
Good. We just shut down the backup power systems. We're on our way to the main power core.
Right. Chell and I will meet you there.
You and... Where's Telsia?
She didn't make it.
Understood. We'll be in the back.
Okay. I have a feeling...
Sir! Sir! Come in, sir! Foster!
Yes, that voice acting is horrible.
They must have gotten them.
That voice acting is just abysmal.
Not so good for our very first away mission, huh?
Keep it together, Chell. It's just you and me now, and Voyager's depending on us to get this information back to them. If we fail, everyone on that ship could end up dead. Now let's go shut down that power core and get out of here.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
If you consider that Voyager has a crew complement of only roughly 150 people,
We have to.
and the Enterprise D had around 1,000 people, you know? Let's see where this leads. I don't have to cover you, you have to cover me, dude. Yeah, great, Shell. Well done, Shell. Now, how am I supposed to... Oh, wait. I know how.
If only there was some fireflies.
Lead them up here. Because I saw them on my way up here and was already surprised that there were none in this room. I actually didn't want to shoot him. I really didn't want to shoot him because he was not aggro, Chell. But you kept shooting into my back. That's rude. You rude little blue man.
The only way it's going to stay open is if one of us keeps it open from here. I guess that means me.
Don't worry, Chell. We're almost out of here.
Okay, but hurry.
Will do. Ow, where's it? There. I hate these things that throw these electro balls. They hurt a lot. Okay, yeah, that was my fault. Completely my fault. You have to be very meticulous and careful when luring those things to anywhere.
He had to stay behind, but he's okay. What happened to your team? I thought you were all killed.
Those alien things overwhelmed.
Oh my god, what was that?
To get away. We've got to move on if we're going to salvage this mission at all.
I will have to see if this was actually captured in the recording. For a second, the game slowed down to a frickin' crawl. And they say that Windows 11 is the new operating system for gamers. I am not convinced.
Hey, Monroe, hurry up! I thought I heard something down here.
Will do, Chel.
Watch out.
What is this place?
Looks like some kind of stasis pods. The aliens must have a hibernation system.
The garbage people. Can I actually destroy these pods? Nope.
It's Telsia. These men, they're all here. They're breathing. They must still be alive. Maybe they're being kept for food.
We've got to get them out of there.
Or research. You don't know that they're food.
Then we can beam them all out of there. Maybe the doctor can do something for them if it's not too late. Come on.
This is not Mass Effect 2 after all, where your crew gets, literally like in Mass Effect 2, if you take your time to start the final mission, your crew will be turned to sludge.
This is it. The power core. We've got to get up there and shut it off.
Well.
Stop power. My people in stasis will die.
Just a minute. You're the ones who trapped us on your ship and attacked us.
You invade us, believed you were the others, tried to contact you. Communication methods very different. You attack us.
They were trying to communicate?
We capture your people, analyze them, and learn your language. We of Ethereans have been trapped here 25 of your soul standard years.
Ooh, that's long.
Very large colony ship. Our people in stasis stay alive.
A colony ship?
Must be a sleeper ship. For long voyages.
Yes, long journey. New home. Never will see it now, we fear. The Forge has us. No escape.
We're sorry for the misunderstanding. For killing some of your people. We were only acting in self-defense.
Kill? Have not killed. When injured, our people return to stasis, regenerated. Your people too, not killed, in stasis, analyzed.
That's at least something.
On behalf of my people, I apologize.
Yeah.
We only wanted information from your computer. We're trying to find our way out of here.
Our knowledge is yours. Request and receive. We are allies. We will lower defenses. You may return to your vessel.
Find a way.
Nice little alien bat.
Get to your new home.
Foster to Voyager.
Lieutenant, it's good to hear your voice. What happened over there?
I'll explain when we get back. Let's just say we've made an ally. But we have injuries. We need to beam directly to sickbay.
Stand by.
I find it interesting that the communicator has this giant profile. When they're beamed out, just look at it when they're beamed out. Ah, you can't see it, okay. But like this, when you saw it on Chel's chest, like this giant thing.
It was a difficult mission, Monroe. It looked pretty bad out there for a while. But we got the job done. Have the doctor look at you and then join me in Hazard Ops. I'll be assembling the rest of the team for debriefing.
Will do.
I don't care if your hemorrhoids are chronic. There are no medical deferments.
Hemorrhoids? For someone who is supposedly unconscious, your eyes... Okay, you're blinking.
Doctor?
Ah, Ms. Monroe. Your injuries seem to be rather superficial. Dermal regeneration will not be necessary, though you have some mild skin irritation. Perhaps you would like an analgesic cream?
Whatever.
The analgesic cream is actually, now that I think about it, it's a callback to the movie First Contact. Where Dr. Beverly Crusher activates the EMH of the Enterprise E, and she even says, I swore to myself I'd never use one of those things.
You'll need an anti-inflammatory agent for that muscle strain.
And then she activates the EMH as the Borg are breaking through the door of sickbay. And then the doctor, of course, asks, "What is? Please state the nature of your medical emergency." And she says, "There are 20 Borg about to break through that door." And he's like, "And what am I supposed to do about it?" "I don't know. Just buy us some extra seconds." And then they disappear to a Jeffries tube, and the doctor is just left there. It's not the doctor, but the EMH, you know, is left there, and it then asks, according to Starfleet medical research, Borg implants cause skin irritation. Would you like an analgesic cream? And then they scan him and realize he's not real.
Deck 4, hazard operation.
So that is a callback to that movie, and I like it. I like it. Or maybe that line in the movie is a callback to this game? I don't actually know which was released first. Not from the top of my head. Oh no, this is transporter room 1, so hazard ops would be... Wait. Go to lounge on deck 4, rest, then report to locker room for debriefing. Where is the lounge? Oh wait, the lounge is back here.
Rigel 7 was tough, but we only lived there for a couple of years.
Neelix?
I'm sorry, Ensign. I'm just a little busy right now.
Trying to decide what food to replicate?
Hey, Alex.
Just come from sickbay?
Watch it. So, how's the Oralite cobbler?
Delicious, thank you.
I would actually like to try Neelix's cooking at some point. That would be so cool. But it'll never happen because he's a fictional character.
You really didn't have to hand make all this for us.
Well, just because you're on duty doesn't mean you should be forced to eat replicator rations.
Thank you, Neelix.
I've got a pimple here that's annoying. And slightly painful. Oh no, wait, report to locker room. There.
I still can't believe we were all nearly killed last time.
Yeah, they messed us up pretty good.
Well, that's not really fair. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't have all the information.
Hey, Monroe.
Alex,
Hey.
did you hear anything about where they're sending us next?
Nope.
I heard Chakotay and Tuvok talking about the scavengers.
Oh, yeah?
I ran into Kim. He was going over the data we brought back. He says they had some data on that machine that brought us here.
Hey, Monroe. Word has it I'll be coming along on the next mission. Some kind of stealth operation?
Okay.
All available hazard team personnel report to the briefing room.
Will do. I guess.
With the information your team retrieved, we've been able to learn a few things about our situation. This is called the Forge. It's generating the dampening field that keeps Voyager and the other ships trapped here.
Not like Geordie the Forge?
No.
Geordie Love Forge, I know.
Detailed information about it. For all we know, it could be a simple machine. But our main concern right now is finding a way out of here. This is isodesium, a rare isotope that doesn't seem to be affected by the dampening field. B'Elanna thinks she can use it to get repairs done and bring main power back online. Then, hopefully, Voyager can escape. The sensor info from the Etherians shows that there is isodesium nearby. Unfortunately, it's located here.
What is that?
That is a Klingon bird of prey, a Federation Constitution class.
These are the scavengers. A loose alliance of survivors
and something else.
Ships trapped here. They survive by raiding other ships for supplies, like their attack on Voyager earlier. The isodesium was most likely stolen from other ships. Looks like they used some of it, but most of it is scattered around their base. They probably don't know of its energy potential. It's imperative that we get the isodesium and get Voyager functioning again.
Isodesium.
What surprises we'll encounter here or what that forge has in store for us.
Sensors show hundreds of scavengers on that base. All races we're familiar with. Klingon, human, Malon, and Hirogen. We're a bit outnumbered here, so we've opted for stealth infiltration and retrieval operation. They seem to have a transporter inhibitor field, so a team of 5 will be shuttled to the base by Ensign Paris. Once there, Ken and I will set up an extraction point.
He kind of looks like a Bajoran.
Garcia and Odell will split up and retrieve 3 samples of the isodesium each. When you're done, you will make your way back to the extraction point. That's it, people. Now get prepped and report to the shuttle bay.
Seriously, that's a Constitution class. That's a Federation Constitution class. Well, Starfleet Constitution class. But still.
We just finished replicating the new compound. I know it's a stealth mission, but you never know what you can learn. Can't hurt to be prepared. The primary trigger launches a taser grenade, and the secondary launches magnetic charges. You might want to test it out on the holodeck here first.
Nah, I'm good. Go to the shuttle bay, use a turbo lift to get there. Is the turbo lift back here? Nope. Actually, if you play the DLC Virtual Voyager, then you can explore the Voyager, at least 10 decks of it.
Deck 10, shuttle bay.
And I must say, while the second game of course has better graphics and all that, this one is where it all started. And I love it to death.
Hey Monroe, they're waiting for you down below. They're having some trouble with the docking clamps, but I think Salma and Lang are on it.
Anyhow, guys, we will now save the game. And this is all the time I have. I hope, really hope, that you enjoyed this. And don't you dare not being here for the next one.